Buddy Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, that is Johnson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, that is
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Watch him up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Good exchange. He fires back. Carries that punch intended for the head. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Johnson. And a smart counterpunch by Johnson. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Good job staying away from the danger there. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Hey, did you see that right there? Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And a sharp counterpunch by Johnson. Great movement to get away from those punches. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Halfway through this round here.
Keep working the jab.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Scoring counter punch by Johnson. Double jab by Johnson. Able to counter that attack. Three in a row landing by Johnson. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Showing some swelling now. Good block there by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good combination by Johnson. Blocks that belt line well. Parries that punch intended for the head. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. That straight right unable to connect. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Johnson's proving to be elusive.
Keep your distance. Range. People.
10 seconds to go in this third round. it the 4th round. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good way to protect the midsection. Johnson's now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be cognizant of everything. He needs anything out there that he can use for an advantage right now. He's got to position himself where his opponent can't get into the place where he can throw punches towards that bad eye, towards that blind spot where he has no vision. He's got to keep the fight where that good eye is always able to pick up those punches. He's got to position himself in a perfect way now.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to dismiss that body shot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And another, holy cow! Johnson stunned and he is hurt. Well, he's told us all along the strategy is to fight on the outside. He cannot be smothered like that. That's why you see him pushing away and shoving his man back. And a good counter by Bad Intentions. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Nice job to land that counter punch and getting away from one of his own by Johnson. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
There's no need to be on the inside. Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A headshot blocked. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived.
Keep working the jab.
And a good counter by Bad Intentions. Well-placed counter punch by Johnson. Johnson's dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Very nice defensive guard there. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. They both decide to bring it. Nice block by Bad Intentions. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a good counterpunch by Johnson. Seconds remaining in this round. Six rounds in the books, 6 to go. And he scores again. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Bad intentions is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Combo lands to the head. Halfway through the 7th round. Gets rid of that body shot. Good-looking counterpunch. Blocks away that headshot. Accurate counterpunch by Bad Intentions. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Super two-punch combo by Johnson. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Johnson's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym, or what they don't show him.
Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing.
Keep working the jab.
Well-placed counterpunch by Johnson. Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds. Johnson stunned and staggered. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Throws a counter punch there. There it is! Johnson's almost out of it there. He was stunned.
Keep busy, guys. Come on now. Keep busy.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Protecting his head well with his guard. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good block by Bad Intentions. On the mark, the counter punch by Johnson. Seconds into the 9th round. What a good counter punch by Johnson. And another shot comes in. Showing you some defense there with the block. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. We come to the end of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Boy, it's a very closely contested fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been, Joe, but it's going to be up now to the judges. Hopefully they have their eyes wide open because they're going to have to look really closely, not just at the action overall, but who's landed the cleaner, more effective punches.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Johnson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Trying to keep his distance, trying to keep his range, but still, you have to be offensive-minded.
Yeah, you do. If you're just standing on the outside at the beginning, that's okay, but then your opponent, he's going to walk in on you. There has to be something threatening, something damaging to keep you outside.
Halfway through this round here. Smart counterpunch by Johnson. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not going to move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good because you're banging that nugget all night long.
A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. No, he missed that right. Blocks the headshot. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Able to show you his blocking ability. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Some fine fundamentals. Good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by bad intentions. And a good counter by Johnson. Johnson's strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. It's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Nice block by bad intentions. And a well-placed counter by bad intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Good exchange. He fires back. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Johnson. job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Johnson.
There's no need to be on the inside. Keep working the jab.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Good job with another left hand. Johnson's got to deal with a cut cheek. The judges have put down their scores as we come to the end of a very exciting back and forth fight. Let's send it up to the ring announcer to hear which way it goes. And that's the way it goes. A draw, but it was good while it lasted. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying enjoy the rest of your night.